Grunge is a genre of music that few understand and appreciate. But those who do, love it to the core. Find out about some of the greatest, most popular grunge bands here. Grunge is a genre of music that originated in Seattle, Washington in the late 1980s. In its wake, grunge gave rise to a kind of music that came about to define the youth of those times. Full of heavy as well as heavily distorted music and angst-filled lyrics, grunge music was popularized the most by Nirvana and Pearl Jam, two grunge bands that grunge enthusiasts and fans all over rank to be the top two grunge bands to have ever existed. Though Nirvana came into existence in the 1980s, 1987 to be precise, it attained cult status in the 1990s, with the release of their most popular and influential album Nevermind. This album introduced the world to grunge and transformed it from a local form of music to an international genre. Pearl Jam followed closely. The band, formed in 1990, is one of the most definitive existing grunge bands. Pearl Jam aficionados sometimes say that Pearl Jam is a genre in itself, that they are in a league of their own. However, it is majorly classified as a grunge band. Popular grunge bands. Here is a list of popular grunge genre bands according to the years in which they released albums. Grunge bands of the 80s, grunge bands of the 90s: The U-Men, Green River, Screaming Trees, Melvin, Skinyard, Soundgarden, L7, Mudhoney, Blood Circus, Muff, Love Bone, Nirvana, Tad, Alice in Chains, Babes in Toyland, Grunt Truck, Seaweed, Hammerbox Hole, Smashing Pumpkins, Spin Doctors, Temple of the Dog, 7 Year Bitch, Failure, Love Battery, Sprinkler, Stone Temple Pilots, X Japan, Marilyn Manson, 9 Inch Nails, Mad Season, Malfunction, Third Day, Truly, Jerry Cantrell. The complete list. Here is a complete alphabetical list of all the grunge bands to have ever existed. 7 Year Bitch, A Day with the Damned, Alice in Chains, Ammonia Angels, Perfect Dream, Another Dead Hero, Atticus Finch, Babes in Toyland, Bad Legacy, Battalion of Flies, Beard Seeking Missile, Big Chief, Big Dismal, Billy Corgan, Black Market Radio, Blind Iris, Brain Danger, Bullets for Teeth, Bush, Candlebox, Candy Flesh, Causticum, Chokebore, Collective Soul, Courtney Love, Crash Palace, Creed, Cry, Dilo, Days of the New Dead, Mushroom, Decados, Demusculated, Drycan, Endorphins, Evil Adam, Fadless, Far, Plain, Fast, Foolish Flies, Viewers, Oig, Fire in the Asylum, This, Ch, Flood, Flux, Fetus, Gloaming, Geek, God, Slaves, Green River, Grey Days, Grunt Truck, Golden, Harmful, Hawkhead, Quake, Helium, Hole, Ho, Natrap, Opusful, Illusion, in Vain, Chungir, Eyes, Hyatt, June DeVille, Juxtaposed, Candy Coated, Cursed, L7, Lethargy, Lit, Local H, Love Addiction, MAB, Mad Season, Madame Mind, Thank Mother, Love Bone, Mudhoney, Music Phobia, My Darkest Days, My Sister's Machine, Nirvana, Vanis, Noiseless Novels, Nuno, Onisida, Zero, Pagoda, Pandora, Paradox, Paw, Pearl Jam, Puddle of Mud, Radioactive, Rapscallion, Rosemary, Scorching Bullets, Screaming Trees, Second Coming, Serial Joe, Skinyard, Smashing Pumpkins, Smear, Smile, Soul Asylum, Soundgarden, Sponge, Steel Nose, Stone Temple Pilots, Stubhorn, Tad, Tantric, Temple of the Dog, The Big F, The Half Bees, The Jesus Lizard, Toadies, Troubadour, Tumbleweed, Verdina, Violent, Soho, We the Faceless, Witness. 0. The popularity that grunge ultimately received kind of emphasizes an important point: whatever you do, if you do it with conviction, the world will accept and celebrate it. Grunge, and the factors that stemmed it, are something not everybody gets. The wet weather of Seattle, the constant downpours, made people stay indoors for the majority time of the day. It made the youth gloomy, restless. They had no way to vent their feelings, their youthful energy that they were so full of. At such times, they went underground, to the basements, to the garages, and what came out of all the angst bursting underground was grunge. They say you will never understand or appreciate grunge unless you have been in a situation like that desperate, that anxious as those kids were in their basements. But those rebels created a revolution and changed the face of music for years to come. I wonder if they are aware about it though? Or more so if they care. In the words of Kurt Cobain, oh well, whatever, never mind. Asterisk disclaimer: the list of grunge bands given in this article is subject to change according to personal choice.